All right, we begin with the developing story out of South Minneapolis tonight, where there's a massive police presence to a reported active shooter situation earlier today near 22nd and Blaisdell. And reports of an active shooter again in that area. Heidi Wigdahl has been on the scene for us tonight, and we're going to go live to her now. Heidi, what are you seeing at this hour right now?
Yeah, Kent, well, just right now, actually, we're seeing this armored vehicle pull up. I can't remember the last time I saw this many first responders at a scene. Just on Franklin alone, there are about 4 blocks worth of ambulances and squad cars. We are hearing scanner traffic of people shot after reports of an active shooter. We heard it over the scanner just before 5:30, but we have not been able to confirm any of this information with police yet. Now, you can see right now we are at LaSalle and Franklin Avenues. Blaisdell is about a block away, and the focus appears to be on this apartment building on Blaisdell, and we can confirm that 2 officers were shot in this. We can also see, as you mentioned, an armored vehicle. There's another one further down on this block, and this is as far as we can get. Police have done a huge perimeter around this scene. There are multiple scenes with police in different areas. Driving here, we saw also police officers over at HCMC. We're also hearing right now confirmed 4 civilians were injured. So again, that's 2 officers shot, 4 civilians injured. We spoke to a neighbor who heard the initial pops, and this is what she had to say.
You get home and you hear more pops, and usually you don't hear them as much during the day. It's usually at night once it gets dark, but to have this go on, around 5 o'clock and coming home from work, it's a lot.
And I want to show you a look at the scene here. There are many people out here right now working as well to find out more information on this, and we will have more both on KARE11.com and tonight at 10 p.m. Back to you, Kent.
Heidi, if you're still there, if we can talk quickly here. Again, 2 officers shot, 4 civilians injured is what you said. I know you were there earlier in maybe another location. Can you give us just a perspective of what you've seen since you arrived to now? I saw earlier you had rows of ambulances down the street. Give us a perspective of how big this scene is right now.
Yeah, Ken, it's been pretty chaotic. I would say us just trying to get the scene was difficult. And as I mentioned, I don't know exactly how big the perimeter is, but it's massive. So as you mentioned, further, if you want to look this way down here, that's where all those ambulances were. So we were about a block away from where we are now. They've kind of put more police tape up in the area as well. But as I mentioned, it kind of stretches all the way down the street to the other side over here, and again further down on Blaisdell Avenue. And as I mentioned, I can't remember the last time I saw this many first responders in the area for the scene of a crime.
And you mentioned that armored vehicle that we saw right at the beginning of your live shot. Governor Tim Walz just tweeted while we were on the air here. He said the state patrol is on the scene in South Minneapolis assisting local law enforcement. The state of Minnesota stands ready to provide any resources necessary, praying for those first responders. So again, just to recap again, 2 officers injured and 4 others also injured, and we're still just gathering information. I know you'll have more coming up later on, Heidi, and if we get any more updates, please give us that before we're done with this newscast.